Hello chess friends and chess lovers. Welcome to Sharmilan Chess YouTube channel. Today's chess video is about 12th Norway Chess 2024. Site Stavanger, Norway. Round 10.1. White player Magnus Carlsen, grandmaster, world #1 player. Black player American grandmaster FABIANO caruana. Result half-half. This game ended in a row. Okay. White yellow is 2830, black yellow 2805. Opening royal loops. Okay. Let's go to the moves right now in the right time. We can see book moves. Okay. Let's start with e4. This is called king's pawn opening. Magnus Carlsen playing white. FABIANO caruana playing black. Now black player turn. Black player push his pawn to e5. This is called king's pawn opening. Okay. Then another move is Magnus Carlsen played his knight to f3. This is king's knight variation. Then FABIANO caruana, he played his knight to c6. This is called king's knight variation also. Then third move of Magnus Carlsen, he played his bishop to b5. This is called royal loops opening. Okay. Then Magnus Carlsen played his pawn to a6. Okay. This is called royal loops opening. Move it depends. Then white player Magnus Carlsen, he played his bishop to go back to a4. This is called royal loops opening. Move it depends. Columbus variation. Then the fourth move of black player, he pushed his knight to f6. This is same opening, royal loops opening, move it depends, Columbus variation. Then another move of white. White played his knight to c3. This is called royal loops opening, move it depends, terrace variation. Okay, now the book moves are ended. We can enter the new K. Okay. Now black player FABIANO caruana, he played his bishop to c5. This is first inaggressive move made FABIANO caruana. Now white player Magnus Carlsen need to play. We will see how to carry this match. Magnus Carlsen, world #1 grandmaster Magnus Carlsen playing now. Another move of castling, beautiful castling he made. Okay. Then black player FABIANO caruana, the sixth move of, he pushed the pawn to b5. This is inaggressive move made FABIANO caruana. After the inaggressive move of FABIANO caruana, now white player need to play. White played his bishop to go to b3. Okay. Then FABIANO caruana, he played his king and rook castling right now. Short castling, king side castling he made. FABIANO caruana. We will see how to carry this match. Magnus Carlsen, world #1 grandmaster Magnus Carlsen, he pushed the pawn to a4. This is mistakes move he did. Magnus did the first mistake of a4. After the first mistake of a4, now black player FABIANO caruana, he pushed the rook to b8. Okay, he pushed the rook to b8. This is mistakes. And another move of cut the pawn, buy the pawn. Then black take the pawn, a cross b5. In this case, how to carry this match Magnus Carlsen, white player. Okay, Magnus now push the pawn to d3. This is 10th move of Magnus Carlsen. Now black player FABIANO caruana, he played his pawn to h6. Okay, we will see how to carry this match Magnus Carlsen. Magnus Carlsen playing amazingly now h3. This is another inaggressive move made Magnus Carlsen. This is an inaggressive move. After the inaggressive move of Magnus Carlsen, now FABIANO caruana played his pawn to d6. Okay, pawn to d6 he played. We will see how to carry this match Magnus Carlsen, white player. he played his knight to come back to e2. This is 12th move of Magnus Carlsen. Then American grandmaster Fabiano Caruana, he played his knight to e4. Okay, we will see how to can this match Magnus Carlsen. Magnus played amazingly now knight in g3. This is 13th move of Magnus. Okay, now we will see how to can this match. How to can this match Fabiano Caruana. He played his knight to g6. This is another inaccuracy move made by Fabiano Caruana. After the inaccuracy move of Fabiano Caruana, now Magnus Carlsen played amazingly now c3. Then Fabiano Caruana pushed the bishop to go back to b6. This is 14th move. 15th move of Magnus Carlsen played d4. This is another inaccuracy move made Magnus Carlsen. Okay, let's go to the Fabiano Caruana moves. Okay, now he pushed the bishop to b7. This is 15th move of Fabiano Caruana. Now Magnus played his bishop to c2. Okay, then he pushed the pawn to c4. This is inaccuracy move made Fabiano Caruana. This is another inaccuracy move after the inaccuracy move of black. The Magnus played his rook to e1. He played another inaccuracy moves. Then inaccuracy move. This is rook e8. Black made the inaccuracy move. Another inaccuracy move of black. After the inaccuracy move of black, he played Magnus played cut the pawn by the pawn d cross e5. Then he take the pawn. Then we will see how to can this match Magnus. Magnus cut the queen. Then Fabiano Caruana cut the queen by the rook. Then bishop go to e3. This is 20th move of Magnus Carlsen. Now we will see how to can this match Fabiano Caruana. He pushed the bishop to c8. Okay. Now c8, go back to c8, the bishop. Then Magnus playing amazingly now. He pushed the knight to f5. Now bishop come to here on e6. Now in some moves ended in a row this match. Okay, Fabiano Caruana and Magnus Carlsen ended in a row. We will see. Okay, another move of 22nd move of he pushed the rook to a6. Then he pushed the bishop to c8. Then pushed the rook to a1. AA1. Okay, 23rd move, 24th move is bishop come to e6. Then rook go there, then bishop go there. That's why this game is ended in the row in. If move like this, rook come to here, that's it. That's why this game ended in a row. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and press the bell icon. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. God bless everyone.